Can you tell me the square root of 144?
The square root of 144 is 12.
And what is 12 times 35?
12 multiplied by 35 equals 420.
Hello and welcome to Controllers Tech. In this video, we're going to take a closer look at the Tuya T5-AI board, a compact but powerful development board designed for AIoT, voice interaction, and multimedia projects. It brings a lot of features into a small package, making it a great choice for modern smart devices. Here is the package I received from Tuya. It includes the T5-AI board itself, a 3.5-inch LCD touchscreen display, and a speaker module that connects directly to the board. Everything you need to start building interactive AI projects is right in the box. This T5-AI development board is based on the T5-E1 IPEX module from Tuya Smart. It provides a complete platform with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, audio, display, camera support, and plenty of I/O options, all combined into one neatly designed board. At the heart of the board is an ARM v8M CPU running at 480 MHz. It comes with enough internal memory to run AI and voice workloads smoothly, without needing an additional external microcontroller or extra hardware. The board includes two built-in microphones and support for one speaker, which means you can create voice-enabled devices right out of the box. Whether it's voice commands, voice assistants, or sound-based interactions, everything is already prepared. It also features built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5.4, making it perfect for IoT and smart home applications where wireless connectivity is essential. In addition to that, the board offers a wide range of GPIO pins and standard interfaces such as SPI, I2C, UART, SDIO, CAN, PWM, and I2S. This allows you to connect sensors, displays, storage devices, cameras, and many other peripherals to build complete and advanced embedded systems. Along with the board, the 3.5-inch LCD touchscreen display can be mounted directly on top. This display is responsive and makes the board ideal for projects that require user interaction, visual output, or touchscreen control. The external speaker module included in the package connects easily to the board and provides clear audio output. This is very useful for voice responses, notifications, or multimedia playback in your applications. The board connects to the computer using a USB Type-C cable, so let's plug it in now and get started. I am currently running an LVGL demo on this board, and as you can see, the touch response is very smooth and the display performs really well. In this tutorial, we will also see how to create a chatbot on the T5-AI development board, using its built-in AI and interface features. Towards the end of the video, we will also explore how to flash the other demo examples provided by Tuya, so you can try out more features and understand the full potential of this board. Open your browser and go to tuyaopen.ai. This is the main website where we will set up everything needed for building and running our project. Click on this Get Started button. This will take you to the documentation section. These docs will help us configure the environment, build the project, and finally flash it to the board. Everything we need is clearly explained here, so we will follow it step by step. Let's start from setting up the environment. This is an important part because the tools must be installed correctly for the project to work. You can follow the procedure as per your operating system. Each OS has its own commands and the documentation explains them well. I am using a Mac, so I will follow the same instructions provided for Mac OS. First of all, you need to install Homebrew and then install the latest Bash. These are required so that the remaining tools can run properly. Follow these commands for the same. Just copy and paste them into your terminal. I already have it installed, so I will move to the next part. If it's already present on your system, you can also skip ahead. Now you need to install Python 3, Git, and make. These are essential for building and managing the project. These are also installed on my system, and you can check them by using the which command. If the terminal shows a valid path, it means the tool is available. Once the requirements are complete, we can move to the main part. This is where we prepare the system for Tuya's development environment. Let's use this command to adjust the Git performance. This helps improve the cloning speed and overall workflow. Next, use this command to clone the Tuya Open repo. This will download all files needed to build demos and AI projects. Wait for the cloning to complete. It may take a little time depending on your internet speed. Next, enter inside the Tuya Open folder we just cloned from GitHub. This is where all the scripts and examples are located. Next, we need to activate the toes.py script. This script is the main tool we will use for building and flashing. This can be done by running this export script. It sets up a virtual environment where all commands will work correctly. Once the script is executed, a virtual environment will be set up, where we can use the toes.py commands. This ensures everything stays organized and separate from your system files. We can test it by checking the toes.py version. If it prints the version number, then the setup is working. The command executed fine, that means everything is set up correctly. Now we can move forward with confidence. Next, call the toes.py check command and let it download the required submodules. These submodules are important parts of the full project folder. Alright, the operation is finished, and now our environment setup is complete. This means we are ready to build our first AI project. Next, open the Build Project section. This part explains how to compile the demos. The Tuya Open repository we cloned already has some demo projects in it. These demos are helpful for learning different features of the board. If you browse inside the example folder, you will see examples related to Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, graphics, multimedia, etc. Each example is well organized and can be built separately. We will check these towards the end of the video. For now, our focus is on the AI chatbot. Inside the apps folder, go to Tuya.ai. This folder contains all AI-related projects that we can build for our development board. Each one is designed for different use cases. I am going to build this AI chatbot, as this is supported by most of the Tuya AI dev boards. It is simple to set up and works well with the T5-AI. Now open the bash, and browse to this folder, your chatbot. This is the folder where we will run our build commands. Next, we need to configure the project for our dev board using this config choice command. This step tells the system which hardware we are using. Here you can see the available boards this chatbot can support. Make sure to select the correct option for your board. I have the T5-AI board with a 3.5-inch LCD, so option 7 is for me. Choosing the right option ensures the project builds with the correct settings. After providing the board choice, we can directly build the project. This will compile the chatbot for our device. Although we can further configure this project using the command config menu. This menu opens additional settings for the chatbot. This configuration allows a lot of options like waking up the chatbot using a wake-up word or a button, or even configuring the wake-up word. These features are useful if you want voice activation. There are more configurations also, you can check them in this configuration menu. Feel free to explore and adjust based on your needs. I will leave everything to default. The default settings work well for most users. Next, call the toes.py build command to build the project. This will start the full compilation process. The build process will take some time, possibly around 3 to 5 minutes. Just wait until everything is completed. Once completed, you will see a success message like this. This means the firmware is ready to flash. Now we will flash this project to the board. This is the final step before testing the chatbot. We can use the command toes.py flash for this. It automatically detects connected devices. Once entered, we will be provided with the serial ports where the device is connected. Choose the port that belongs to your T5-AI board. I have only connected the T5-AI development board to the computer, so I can use either option 3 or 4. Both these ports belong to the dev board, so either one will work. I will go with option 3. This will start the flashing process. The flashing has started with erasing the chip first. After that, it will write the new firmware. Once the flashing is complete, the board will reset, and you will see the Chatbot UI loaded to the board. Your project is now ready to use and test. Even if the UI has been loaded, the Chatbot will not work. The interface may look ready, but the device still needs a few more steps before it can function properly. As you can see on the display, the device is not connected to a Wi-Fi network yet. Without a proper network connection, the Chatbot cannot communicate or respond. Before connecting this device to a network, we need to authorize the device. This authorization links the hardware to your Tuya account and enables cloud access. The process for authorizing the device is next in this Getting Started list. We will follow it exactly as described. We can provide the authorization command after opening the serial monitor using this command. This command lets us communicate directly with the board through the terminal. But before that, we need to acquire the license for the device from Tuya. The license is important because it unlocks cloud features for the Chatbot. Here is the process mentioned to get the Tuya Open license. This is clearly outlined in the documentation for easy reference. Let's open this page in a new tab. First of all, we need to register on Tuya.com. Let me fast forward this registration process. It's a simple form where you fill in your basic details. After registering, log in to your account. Once logged in, you will see the dashboard with multiple options. On the left menu, under AI Product, click on Development. This section is where all AI-related products and licenses are managed. Here we will create our first product. Out of these available products, choose the product you are working on. Since we are building an audio chatbot, it will come under Audio Wearables. This category is designed for voice-based and sound interactive projects. Here, select the AI Companion Robot. Select the mode as Tuya OS, along with Desktop AI Robot as the custom solution. Just give some name to this product and click Create. The name can be anything, it's only for your reference. Leave everything to default and go to Hardware Development. Here you need to select the board chip you are using, in my case it is T5-E1 IPEX. Now click on Get 2 free licenses. Tuya gives 2 free licenses for testing, which is perfect for getting started. Here select the delivery mode as license list, and click Confirm to move ahead. This will let us download the license as a simple file. Since the license is free, there's nothing to pay. Just click Submit Order and wait for it to finish. The order is usually processed within a minute or two. You will receive an email shortly saying that the license has been generated. Once you get that mail, the licenses are ready to download. Next, we need to run this monitor command and choose the same serial port we used during flashing. This makes sure the board is detected correctly. Also make sure you're inside the same project folder that was flashed to the board. If you're in a different folder, the commands might not work. After opening the serial monitor, we will enter the authorization command. This will connect the license details to the device. Alright, the license is generated, so let's download it now. We'll get it directly from the Tuya portal. You will need to enter the OTP sent to your email ID. Once verified, the download will start. The license file is downloaded as an Excel sheet, so let's open it. Inside, you'll see all the keys needed to authorize the device. You can see it provides two separate license keys, and either one can be used. Both work the same, so just pick one. Let's open the serial monitor first. We'll prepare it for the authorization command. I use port number 3 while flashing, so I'll open the monitor on the same port. That way we're talking to the correct device. Now we'll enter the authorization command, type auth, then the UUID, then the key. Just make sure the spacing is correct. Hit enter, and you should see a success message. That means the authorization is complete. If you don't see the success message, you can check it using the read command. This will show the UUID and key stored on the device. You should see the same UUID and key you just entered. If they match, everything is set up properly. The authorization is now complete, and we have one final step before the chatbot can run. We need to connect the device to the internet. For that, we need to download the Smart Life app and pair the chatbot with it. This app will handle Wi-Fi setup and device management. It's available on both Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. Just search for Smart Life, and install it on your phone. Let's download the app first. After installing, open it. You'll need to create an account in the app as well. This account keeps all your devices linked. To enable all features, set your region to the United States. This ensures the AI features work correctly. Now register on the app and allow the required permissions. These permissions help the app find and configure the device. Tap the plus button on the top right to add your chatbot. This starts the pairing process. Make sure Bluetooth is turned on. The app uses it to detect nearby devices. You should now see the chatbot listed on the screen, so tap to add it. The pairing will begin right away. To connect the chatbot to Wi-Fi, you'll need to enter your network credentials in the app. Type in your Wi-Fi name and password. Once that's done, the chatbot will connect to the internet, and it will be ready to use. At this point, all online features should work. You can control the volume, check recent moods, or even view chat history through the app. It gives you a clean interface to manage everything. Let's continue with our chatbot now. Everything is set up, so we can move on and test what it can do.
Hi Tuya. What is it like being a chatbot?
Being a chatbot is like being a helpful assistant available 24/7. I get to assist people with their questions, tasks, and curiosities, offering information and support in various areas. I don't have feelings or experiences like humans, but I'm here to make your life easier by providing quick and accurate responses. If there's anything else you'd like to know or do, just let me know.
Can you tell me the square root of 144?
The square root of 144 is 12.
And what is 12 times 35?
12 multiplied by 35 equals 420.
What is the temperature in New Delhi right now?
The current temperature in New Delhi is approximately 20.8 degrees Celsius, and the weather is clear.
What about the AQI?
The current air quality index, AQI, in New Delhi is 297, which indicates poor air quality. It may be advisable to limit outdoor activities and take precautions if you have respiratory issues.
You can see that the chatbot is quite responsive, and it answers almost any question you ask. It reacts quickly, understands the prompts well, and gives clear replies right on the display. For a small development board, the performance is impressive, and it really shows how capable the T5-AI is when it comes to running AI models locally. Just like the chatbot, there are several other AI demo projects inside the AI folder, and you can try them out in the same way. Before we wrap up the video, let's quickly flash another example project onto this board. I'm going to flash a graphics example. Let's go with the LVGL GIF demo. To flash this project, first enter the examples folder. Next, run the command tos.pyconfig choice to select the correct development board. Since I have the T5-AI with LCD, option number 4 is the right choice. After selecting the board, run the build command to compile the project. Once the build is complete, flash the project to the T5-AI board. As soon as it uploads, you can see the GIF running smoothly on the LCD display. So today we saw how to use AI-based projects, including an AI chatbot, on the Tuya T5-AI board. This board brings together powerful processing, built-in wireless connectivity, audio hardware, and a responsive touchscreen, making it a great option for smart assistants, interactive dashboards, and many other AIoT applications. Whether you want to experiment with voice interaction, run on-device AI models, or build your own smart home controller, the T5-AI provides everything you need in one compact platform. That's all for this video. Check out the product using the link in the description. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. Thanks for watching, and have a great day ahead.